Was good. Today's video probably won't be the best.
You bring me down like avalanche. You bring me down. I know you're
Probably won't be the best quality because I don't have time to put an ND filter on. It is currently 11:13. ETA is arriving 23 minutes early. We have my GPS watch going, Insta360 GPS watch, and Apple Watch at the same time. I've got directions, I've got GPS remote view so I could see exactly what I'm seeing on camera on my wrist. So when it's really dark like this, you'll be able to see that, and when it's really right up there, you'll be able to see that, but the shutter speed is going to be affected. How is this going to be affected? We are shooting on the Insta360 Ace Pro 4K 30 frames per second, and normally you would want to use the 180-degree shutter angle rule, which basically means that since you're shooting in 30 frames per second, you're gonna want to have a shutter speed of 1/60. Now, the reason I can't do that currently is because I don't have an ND filter turned on, and I'm trying to get to work on time. I have the ND filter in my backpack, but I also have a side quest for tonight, which is going to be us going to a location to meet up with somebody. I have fairings in my backpack, and I sold him my black fairings, but I still have the belly fairings and the front fender fairing, so I'm going to deliver those and install those for a friend, hooking him up with the free install because he's my homie. Shout out Jay, fellow R7 owner in Dallas, same year, 23 I believe. Dang, I am gonna wish I zipped up my hoodie, but at the same time it feels nice. Fuck it, we just won't go over 100. Every time I go over 100 with this NBT armored jacket, if it's fully unzippered and I'm going fast, it like whips with the zipper onto my ass cheek and it hurts a lot. That is the only downside to this is this jacket, is you can't go fast with the zipper open, which looks cool. I want to be able to do that. So come up with some type of science where the wind flap doesn't flap so much in a way that it whips your booty cheek. I don't know the aerodynamics behind what you got to do to that, but you got to do that because sometimes we want armored pads, we want armor on our sides, our back. Oh, I can close my jacket, but we don't want to get whipped in the booty cheek, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we're zipped up. Now I can strap the backpack on as well. We're good to go. Feels so good to ride. You know, one of my favorite parts of going to work is getting to ride my motorcycle. I want to start making some more educational content on filmmaking around motorcycles. I want to teach people how to make cool content because, you know, I'm an old man and there's some young creative bucks out there. I have a lot of experience with content creation, marketing, uploading, posting, camera settings, camera gear, and I really want to start putting that knowledge out there so it's not just me talking about dumb stuff all the time. I do want to leave some type of educational legacy behind if I ever am and when I am to pass away. You know, I have a daughter. I want my daughter to be able to see all of the cool stuff that I knew how to do and maybe be influenced by it to work hard and create. I work really hard, guys, and I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of my work ethic. I started off in restaurants right out of high school. I went to a vocational school for culinary arts. Right out of high school, I got into a pizza place. Then I got into Ruby Tuesdays, and then I got into like a whole like Wingstop, and then blah blah blah. Fast forward 5 years, and I'm an executive chef at a place called Sevy's on North Main from Bristol, Connecticut, and we serve Greek and Italian food, and the owner made me his chef, so he taught me all of the recipes, how to order, how to hire, how to fire, how to create specials, do events, catering, all that stuff. Soon after that, I was an executive chef of a restaurant in Foxborough, Massachusetts, basically Boston, called Waxy O'Connor's, and that was a scratch kitchen with over 40 beers on tap. It was like a super pub, Irish pub. It had like 50 TVs, or like 80 TVs. It had a shit ton of TVs. And we would always have the Patriots game on and all the other New England games, the Celtics, whatnot. And that restaurant, like I said, was a scratch kitchen, so I used to make Guinness beef stew, and we had people from Ireland curate these recipes. The owners were purely Irish. Shout out to my boy James. He was like the dude that put me on. And I was really immature and drinking and smoking and doing other kinds of hard drugs back in the day, which I do not condone now. But I used to do all types of drugs and party and all this and that. And he basically vouched for me, knowing I was being a fuckhead, because he knew I worked hard for as long as he could. I did eventually end up getting replaced because I was using all my money on partying, and it was very apparent. And then after that I cleaned up my act. I moved out to the West Coast, California. Shout out to my older brother Dusty. I just call him Dusty, that's not even close to his name. But we went out to Cali. I went out to Cali, sorry, I was focusing on merging. Went out to Cali and I got a job as an executive chef at a place called Steve's Barbecue. And it was a barbecue joint that had Mexican food as well. We were in Whittier, California on Greenleaf Avenue. Steve's Barbecue. That place was awesome, man. So, all of that to say, I worked really hard on a career space. I worked really hard within a career space. Advanced up to basically the maximum potential that I could be. I worked even in fine dining restaurants, all that. In front of house, back of house, you name it. And I'm taking that work ethic that practically, maybe even longer than a decade of work ethic, and I've taken that and I've applied that into my passions over the previous decade, whether it be music or YouTube videos or, just posting content and being consistent. And I just want to be able to kind of highlight all of my accolades and good traits, share as much knowledge as I can. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm having way too much fun riding to be having this deep, serious combo, although it is fun. But yeah, man, Insta360 Ace Pro. This is full auto settings. How you like me? We're not shooting 8K as I run out of memory card space way too fast in 8K, and the battery drains like twice as fast. When I'm shooting 4K, man, this shit lasts so much longer. I can't tell if this is a wrap or a crash. It looks like whoa, that dude got styrofoam coming out of his exhaust. He just changed his exhaust to 47B, baby. Now the Insta360 did just announce they are releasing a new product. It is a webcam. I don't know if anybody here uses webcams. It'd be good for streaming, Zoom calls, Discord. It's 4K. I don't really know the other specs, but I do know it's AI. It's got AI intelligence. I don't know if AI intelligence, AII. But I don't know what the AI features are, whether it's focusing, zooming, tracking, face curating, making your face look better. I gotta look into it. I like using Sony cameras as my webcam. I'm a quality chaser. Big old mirrorless camera. Bro, I be using a $12,000 Sony FX6 setup for Discord sometimes. I'm not even playing. It's funny. That dude did not want to even acknowledge a sports bike. That was a real brother. That dude, did he have cutoff sleeves or a t-shirt? I don't even remember. He had an orange shirt on. No helmet. That's crazy to me, bro. It's still, like, I think about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that happens. And I forget about it. And then I see it, the lack of helmet, and I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot. People do that. It's insane. That was probably the coolest, most fun lane split I've done yet. I should have just stayed in the left lane. He hasn't had the lane split at all. But I do have to take off on the right. Knowles to McKinney in 0.5. Drank an energy drink. I detail in the buildings. Less reflections, you know, less sunlight reflections, but still beautiful. Where are we going? I don't know. Where are we going? To Anatole. God, so we go right. Really? Dude, GPS in freaking Dallas is crazy, brother. Yeah, we gonna get to work. 11:37. What time did it say at the beginning? Right in the comments if you remember. Right in the comments right now what time the GPS said we would get there originally. Because I don't remember. Was it like 42 or something? Or was it 38? How come that's the second car that looks like that? To Denton. North to Denton, shall we? Oh, nice little stretchy stretch. Getting back to it. I thought it was a dude at first. Oh shit, edit that out. That was a chick. I was gonna be like, what's up? But she looked like she was like trying to avoid acknowledging me. So I just left. You can tell when people don't want you present. Social awareness is a good thing to have, you know? Some people just don't got it though. Some people are super annoying in their lack of social something. Awareness? Yes. Is that castle, dude? What's going on over there? That's the World Trade Center. Never mind. Oops. Yeah, let me see if I can get some daps this time. Alright. The cool thing is, since it's on auto, I'm able to walk in and say, there you go. Thank you, bro. What a nice guy. And they didn't give me a hard time. Parking right there, which is super cool. To find out where the meetup spot is. Trinity. Is this the Trinity? Hi. Do you know if that's the Trinity Ballroom?
Trinity? I don't know.
It's okay. Thank you. The Trinity is the one all the way at the other side. I know where the Trinity is, but hopefully this is unlocked and I can walk through. Just go to the back. So this is a good example of what a finished room looks like, chat. This will be your breakout, your tech table, and then you'll have projector screens and truss hanging upward with lights that are pointing outward, stage lights from the back, sometimes lights on this Like this is pointed to the stage. Can you see that? Yes, you can. So those are how it's got the white light on there, and then the green light on the drapes are these kinds. These are uplights, but this is a rear-facing projector, so this projector is putting an image on that projection screen. This is what I do. I go to hotels, and I go to these different ballrooms. I'm 20 minutes early, and set these kinds of rooms up. This room that I'm going to show up in is going to most likely be empty. You can either go around that way or come on into the air conditioning. This Anatole location is a beautiful hotel with lots of different cultural art from around the world. I think they have like a peace bell or some. There's something from like the Titanic here, and then there's something from 9/11 here, and there's something from like all parts of the world. Historical events like German things from Auschwitz. All the different types of historical artifacts. Super cool. This, I don't know what's behind that. I think it might not be anything behind it. It's not. But anyway, 20 minutes early. I'm here. There'll most likely maybe be somebody here.
And tried a lot of those this week. The wings are my personal favorite. So we will be working closely with our various departments and with you all to roll out new menu items, new LTO items. You've seen a full calendar. We're working hand in hand, cross-functionally to make this happen.